How many homes can a solo agent sell in 1 year? That's the question we're going to answer today. Now, I've been looking at this question for a long time, curious about what the answer is. I've done a lot of research. I've talked to a lot of people. And what I decided to do just within the last few months is go out and find top solo agents who are selling a lot of homes in 1 year, talk to them, interview them, and share their stories on what they're doing to sell a lot of property. And here's what I found. I found 10 top solo agents. I want to kind of do a spectrum. So I found 10 agents starting from 22 homes sold in 1 year, which is pretty amazing, all the way up to, are you ready? 106 homes sold in 1 year. That's right, 106 homes sold in 1 year as a solo agent. So what is a solo agent? A solo agent is a single agent practice where there's only one agent, one person with a real estate license working with all the buyers and all the sellers. Now in that practice, they may be working by themselves, or they may be working with an administrative assistant, someone to help them handle the paperwork. Either way, as a solo agent, they're selling X number of homes. Again, we went out and found 10 for you. They're selling between 22 and all the way up to 106 homes. And we wanted to ask them, what are they doing to make that happen, right? How are they doing that? And so we went and did some interviews with them. We recorded them. We created a summit. We call it the Solo Agent Summit. And you can attend that, by the way, for free if you would like to. Just go to soloagentsummit.com, soloagentsummit.com. You can get a free ticket to join us. This is an online virtual summit. There's no cost to it. You get to hear all 10 speakers, which is phenomenal. And again, these folks are going to go through three main items, and that is number one, time management. How are they doing all this business in the same 24 hours that the rest of us have? What does their ideal day look like? What's their ideal week look like? How are they taking off evenings and weekends? How are they taking vacations with their family? We want to know. And so we went out there and asked them, and you get to hear exactly what they have to say of what they are doing to make that happen. The second area we wanted to ask them about was lead generation. How are they bringing in so many transactions and handling that volume of leads that are coming in and making sure that that's all working out? So we asked them what is their best and favorite lead generation method, the one that's generating the most leads for them. And we also asked if we just picked them up and dropped them into a town where they didn't know anybody, how would they find a transaction within the next 30 days and close it up? How would they go out there and generate business if they didn't know anybody? They had to start from complete scratch. And they're going to answer that question too. Pretty exciting. And the last thing we ask them is leverage strategies. How are they leveraging up to get so much done in the same amount of time that the rest of us have? So again, if you would like to join us and hear about what the answers are from these solo agents, go to soloagentsummit.com, soloagentsummit.com, pick up your free ticket, and I hope that you'll join us. Real excited. Let me show you what we've got there at the summit. Okay, check this out. Let's see who is at the summit this year. We've got Donna Goings. Donna is a solo agent who sold 22 homes in 1 year, and she's going to dive deep into her morning ritual that clears her mind and guarantees a fresh start and a productive day, as well as a lot of other great ideas, tips, and advice. We're also going to hear from Adam Brunelle. He sold 30 homes in 1 year as a solo agent. And he's going to talk about his super friendly approach where he's setting 7 FSBO appointments per week, calling 1 hour per day, including his simple script. You're really going to enjoy what Adam has to share there. And then we've got Carolyn Prante. She sold 31 homes in 1 year as a solo agent. She's going to get into this idea of listing sellers who have been in their house for 20 plus years, including how to find them and the script. She's looking for people who are more likely to sell than anyone else, and she thinks she's identified it. Let's hear what she has to say. You can find that out at the summit. We also have Austin Eaton. He sold 44 homes in 1 year as a solo agent. He's going to talk about how he mixes business with pleasure by meeting with new clients on the golf course. Pretty cool idea. If you're a golfer or someone who's very active out there in the market, you might want to check out what Austin is doing. Going to be a good one. All right, then we hear from Tripp. Ken sold 55 homes in 1 year as a solo agent. He's going to talk about this idea of running your practice like a farmer. And what he means by that is that you got to plant seeds, nurture leads, and make hay while the sun is shining. He's going to go into detail about how he's making that happen so he gets that consistent source of leads and business. Pretty cool stuff that Ken's going to share. Then we've got Bryce Fuller. Bryce sold 57 homes in 1 year as a solo agent. And Bryce is going to talk about being a family man where he's working banker hours. He attends all his kids' baseball and volleyball games. He's able to shuffle his schedule around to make that happen. And he goes on 4 family vacations per year. At the same time, he's selling 57 homes as a solo agent. Bryce is awesome there as far as working out his schedule and setting up his business to make that happen, and with a lot of free time. So you want to check that out. It's pretty cool. All right, then we got Brenda Mayette. She sold 65 homes in 1 year as a solo agent. She's going to talk about this little thing she does each day, where she spends 5 minutes per day on Facebook. She does a little search. She'll kind of explain how she does that, and it's going to tell her when and how to reach out to her sphere. She gets the majority of her business from repeat and referrals, and she's going to tell you how she's finding out how to be right there when someone's thinking about moving by using Facebook as a tool and only spending a few minutes per day doing that. If you want to hear about that, check us out at the Solo Agent Summit, where Brenda is going to share that idea. Then we got Tara Rutkowski. Tara is going to talk about how she sold 78 homes in 1 year. That's right, 78 homes in 1 year as a solo agent. And she's going to go into this little idea here about capitalizing on the relationships from your past career, your past experiences, bringing them into your current career, and fast starting your real estate business or practice to get it up to speed really quickly. Really awesome session. You're going to want to check that one out. And then we've got Desi Sowers, and Desi sold 80 homes in 1 year as a solo agent. Pretty phenomenal. She's going to talk about how she custom designed her real estate practice around her personality, her strengths, her family obligations, and her lifestyle. Pretty neat. It's probably some of the things that you may not have thought of. You're going to want to check out this session with Desi. And then finally, we've got Jen Burns. Jen sold 106 homes in 1 year as a solo agent. Just phenomenal. And Jen's going to talk about how she's able to do this and still have a life. She's going to talk about how she uses system leverage to handle that high volume. She got so high at one point during the summer, she had 29 pending transactions all at once, right? So it could be a little stressful if you didn't have a system. She's going to talk about how she did that, and she still has a life with her family. Pretty amazing. She still took time off. She still went on vacations. Pretty cool stuff. So we're going to hear from Jen and how she pulled that off at the summit. Again, if you're interested, go to soloagentsummit.com and pick up your free ticket for this summit. Again, it's an online virtual event that you can attend from any computer or laptop or smartphone so that you can gain access. And I'd be so happy if you would join us at this 2022 Solo Agent Summit. It's going to be a phenomenal event. This information has not been seen or heard before. Again, we have 10 top solo agents who are closing between 22 and 106 homes in 1 year as a solo. You get free access. You get a free ticket to this online virtual event that you can attend from any device that you can connect into the internet and check it out and what these wonderful people have to say. It's something that might inspire you, push you. You might pull up some gems and some ideas, some pearls to help you move forward in your business. We're going to be talking about lead generation, get deep into what they're doing to actually generate so many leads for their business. We're going to find out how they're closing 2, 4, 6, 8 homes a month, every single month. How are they pulling that off and keeping it all together? We're going to find out. They're going to talk about taking days off and vacations to spend with their family. They don't want to work every single minute of their life, so they want to take time off too. You'll find out what strategies they're using to do that to keep their clients and other agents at bay so they can make this all work out. Also going to find out about work-life balance to make sure you don't burn out, especially when you're doing that high volume. Life can get pretty stressful, so they have to have techniques to make that work out. And again, here are our amazing top 10 speakers. They are top 10 solo agents who are speaking at the summit. You really want to check these folks out. They have so much to share. They're so giving, a phenomenal, phenomenal group. And by the way, if you register now, you're going to get a free gift, which is pretty cool. All right, here's what it is. You're going to get a tax letter, a letter that you can take and you can put your name on it and address. You can use the body copy, of course, change it up, put your name in there, have someone else's name on it currently. But this letter is so powerful. Here's what it is. You're going to take all your closings that you've had over the course of the last year. You're going to pull out the closing statement. Your client needs that for their taxes. You're going to take that in January. You're going to get a copy of it. You're going to put a copy of this letter on top that says, hey, I'm thinking of you. I wanted to make sure you had this letter, this information for your taxes, this closing sheet and all the data, so you can hand it to your accountant or use it yourself to fill out your taxes. You need this document. I'm just thinking of you. I want to be of service. Here you go. When you do that, you are now being of service, and the odds of you getting a referral and a repeat from those folks down the line go way up. So it's something you want. It's something easy to do. Check it out. You get it for free when you sign up and register at the summit. Just go over there, hit the register button, and as soon as you get inside, there's the free gift. Boom, download that baby, and you got it. Pretty cool stuff. This is the second time we've done the Solo Agent Summit. It was such a hit the first time. We decided to do it again. You can see here that we've got testimonials. We had so much outpouring from people that attended. They were so happy. Again, that's why we decided to do it again. Let's just read one here. We got, I really enjoyed the summit. All I've ever heard in my 18 years is to be successful, you must build a team. I've been a solo agent for my entire career. What I enjoyed learning about was the type of prospecting they do. And if they were dropped into a new city, what would they do in 30 days to get a deal? Usually I do about 20 to 30 transactions a year. My best year was around 40, and I had 8 closings in 1 month. That was awesome. Thanks again. And that was from Wendy. Thank you so much, Wendy. That was phenomenal. We've got a whole bunch of incredible testimonials just like that. And I think you're going to be really happy if you attend the summit with us. Again, go to soloagentsummit.com and get your free ticket right now. Don't let this get past you. Go ahead and get that ticket right now today. So in conclusion, I hope you come join us at the 2022 Solo Agent Summit. It's going to be fantastic. Just to wrap that up, we've got 10 solo agents who want to share and help and guide you and give you their advice and tell you their experience, good and bad, and what's happened for them so you can learn and fast track your career. These folks have sold between 22 homes and 106 homes in 1 year as a solo agent. They're going to share time management. They're going to share lead generation. They're going to share leverage strategies, and you get free access to the whole thing. All you got to do is go get your free ticket for this online virtual event. You can attend from any computer that's tapped into the internet. So any computer, laptop, smartphone, you can check this out. Just click the link when you get there that says get free access. You put in your name and your email address, you click free instant access, and boom, you're right in the summit with everything right in front of you. It's going to be phenomenal. I hope you'll join us at this year's summit, Solo Agent Summit 2022. Go on over there right now to soloagentsummit.com. Get your free ticket today. We'll see you inside the summit.